Lotto traders, and we're back once again with another market review brought to you by Orbex. So on the gold bandwagon again, or gold train, whatever you want to call it, because the closing record highs keep on coming. Currently trading just above 2,500, but the emphasis is that we will hit 2,600 possibly in the next couple of weeks, especially as we get closer to the Fed interest rate decision, which is expected to see a loosen in their monetary policy. Like we've been covering this for the last couple of months. When is the Fed going to act? We had the Bank of Canada, the first G7 country to cut rates. Then we had the European Central Bank, then the Bank of England. Now's the turn of the Fed, with other central banks most probably going to start continuing and following suit. So what does this mean for the currencies? Well, the dollar has tanked across the board, really weakening. We saw in yesterday's Orbex video, the euro dollar, the cable as well, really starting to push higher. But we'll look on gold today for another time, because we're just waiting to see, in the near term at least, how far this yellow metal can go. And like I said on the daily chart at the moment, we did have a closing record high of roughly 25.25 in the last couple of sessions. We're just waiting now to see if today's news and today's sentiment can keep gold prices elevated. As you can see here, really pushing higher, and we're getting towards 25.30 for another record close. Dipped slightly, as you can possibly imagine, because we are seeing a little bit of a choppy market now. Sentiment really starting to catch on. Obviously indices flying as well, getting back to their record highs after the big August sell-off that we saw earlier this month. But if we just squeeze it down and see, 2,600 is not far away, just looking at roughly about $90, and that isn't really too much of a big resistance area if you think of how much it has moved in the last few sessions. So just keep an eye out for that. We're having a slight bearish divergence on the RSI, but that's possibly it was to be expected, because every time you see a spike in the overbought area or oversold area, depending on what you're trading on, for the stochastics that you're using, we do see these divergences happen. However, as you can see here, the RSI dipped lower than what the price action did before shooting higher. So with that being said, we'll have to wait and see if we can elevate and see what the next big fundamental news event could be. Obviously geopolitical tensions really being heightened and really keeping these safe haven assets elevated. So we'll see if that has anything in its pocket for the next few sessions. And just on the DXY index, really bearish at the moment, almost hitting $100. Haven't really seen that. If we pull it right back, haven't seen that since last summer, so over a year low at the moment. And if you just look at the price action on the index, we did see this really monumental jump towards the 108 area before this really choppy movement. We had a big failure swing there because price action did not get another swing higher before a dramatic sell-off. And obviously when geopolitical tensions really did start moving, and obviously the buzz and the rumors with the Fed's cutting rates, that came from over a month ago. So we did see a dramatic sell-off in the dollar. It's happening still across the board, but let me know what you think, what you're trading on, and where do we go next for the gold and dollar as well. So thank you very much for joining me today, and we'll speak again next time around. Bye for now.